Hello everyone, so ignore the fact I've just came out of the shower and welcome to my new channel. But I don't have an intro yet because obviously I'm new to this. Today I am answering all your Q&A questions that were on Instagram, and I'll also be posting a physique update to show myself at 13 weeks pregnant, which is still insane to think about. It's my birthday today as well and I've just turned 19, so I'm going to be getting ready right now and answering questions while I get ready. So my hair's not fully dry, but I just wanted to dry it a bit so it wasn't so wet. But I'm about to get ready now and start the Q&A. My first question is, how did I find out? What were my symptoms and am I excited for this little bundle of joy? So to answer the last bit, yes, I'm very excited, even if it was a little bit of a shock. So how did I find out? So I found out on the 1st of December, so that was quite a while ago now. But it was just like any other month, so just like the normal stuff that happens to girls. I guess, well, it was late, so that was like a big key issue. Over time I've had more symptoms, which is obviously indicated I'm pregnant. And I just took a test on the 1st, which I think was maybe a week late or something. So yeah, that's the first question answered. I'm gonna start doing a bit of my makeup and I'll answer some more. So yeah, but I'm not amazing at makeup at all. I just put on way too much there. Oh well. Why am I putting on so much? Anyway, I'm gonna start by moisturizing my face. Honestly, right, this is a wee fact. I learned how to do my makeup literally a year ago today, basically, because I learned when I was 18. I did eyeshadow and lipstick and that, but not a full face. I only learned when I was 18. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm just gonna answer another question and then I'll start my makeup properly. Will I find out the gender or keep it a surprise? Also, a lot of these questions are pregnancy related because everyone's interested. And I definitely want to keep it a surprise because, I don't know, I think it's more exciting. And yeah, I don't want to know straight away, even though I do want to know. I'm hoping for a girl, Bryce wants a boy, but you know. I wouldn't mind which, if it was a boy, but I'm really wanting a girl. This is quite fun. But don't take makeup advice from me. I'm not good at it. I'm just average. So I'm gonna start by putting some concealer on. So this is the moisturizer I was using, just a random one. And I have two concealers. This is the one I usually use, and this is a new one I got for my Christmas. Let's get started. Forgot how to do this, it's been a while. Okay. See, I'm not perfect at it, but trust in the process. I'm telling you, it'll look good at the end. Anyways, the next question. Are you planning on ever moving away from Gala? So most likely yes, because I don't want to be living here for the rest of my life. It was originally planned to move away in the next couple of years, last year. I wanted to move to Edinburgh, but I'm not even sure if I want to live in Edinburgh anymore. But I will eventually move probably to a city, but I don't know, things have changed now, so I guess just take it as it comes and see where I end up, sort of thing. Now I'm going to get on to the next step. Concealer. I swear I called this concealer before. If I did, I meant foundation. Oops. Foundation. I'm using concealer. I'm honestly so forgetful how to do makeup, so I'm sort of just going with it and hoping I'm doing it all correctly. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but it's not the best. I'll answer another question. What are your plans career-wise now that you're having a baby? So I would never let a baby stop my goals or plans. I believe you can still do anything you want while having a baby. And obviously I've not had a baby yet, but still believe that. Like, I feel like people should like don't need to put their lives on hold, or think that it's like ruined their life sort of thing. So anyways, I want to be a PT, so I'm still working towards that. I'm still doing college this year, which is health and fitness in H&C. And then my plans is next year is pay for my level 3 PT course, so I'm actually fully qualified. I do plan to do it next year, but I also have to see like when it comes to it. It is once a week and it starts in January, so it gives me a solid like 5 months to adapt to my new life, I guess. So that's my plans at the moment, but I don't really know what else I want to do with my life yet. I guess taking it as I go. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, my next step is contour. I think that's the name, or bronzer. I can't mind. I'm pretty sure it's contour. I use concealer to do it because I don't know why. It kind of works. Just put some on my face and, you know, kind of works. It's been ages, so wish me luck. But it will blend. Trust in the process. I mean, it's not looking too bad. The next question is, how did you get into fitness? So I got into fitness when I was like kind of like 15, but more I got proper into 16. So when I was 15, I was kind of like a cardio bunny, and I went to try fitness, but I wasn't having like the most healthiest way of doing things. For example, I was just trying to burn as much calories and stuff and not really looking after myself and like skipping meals. But over time I learned that's not good for you. And then when I was 16, I joined a CrossFit gym, and that's when I found my love for weightlifting. And I was at that gym for around a year and I absolutely loved it. I recommend CrossFit, especially if you just want to like learn all sorts of things. Then when I was 17, Titan had opened up like a month after. So they opened in March 2 years ago. I decided to switch gyms because CrossFit was quite expensive. I loved the sound of Titan. So yeah, I joined Titan 2 years ago and I absolutely love that gym. That is literally where like, I guess I built my whole body and muscle and all that. First time using fixed weight machines, first time using dumbbells. I don't know, I just got really into it, getting into my lifts and all that. Like, that's how I got into fitness, and I don't know, it's my passion now. I absolutely love it and I love Titan and highly recommend that gym, but you have to be 17 to join. I'll move on to the next step of my makeup. I think it's powder. The only issue is I'm literally running out. Like, I've got like, it's this. So maybe, yeah. I've got like nothing in it, but I have a new one I completely forgot about, which I've not actually tried. What's this? I don't know if it's any good. It looks good. Quite nice. Brand new. Ooh. Also, I'm not sure exactly how I use this either. All I know is that I usually like set it on my face for about 5 minutes or something, maybe longer. Oh, I guess I'll just dab it on. Why do I not know how to do makeup? Which do not know the best way to do this. It's not even... Right, next question. How often do I train? So when I was at the gym, I would say 5 times, but then when obviously lockdowns happened, when I went back, I was quite tired a lot, so more like 4 times a week. I've not actually gymmed since the 1st of December because, I don't know, as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I kind of just was shocked about that, so I didn't want to go to the gym, even though I love the gym. And I'll still continue going during my pregnancy when they open again. So I've not actually been, what, 10 months? That's a long time. But one thing I did learn in lockdown is that you're not gonna lose all your like gains in a few months or that. Like if you've worked a year on your whole body, like it's not gonna take, you're not gonna lose it all in a couple months. So I don't know, I've learned that it's okay to take rest days and time off. And I'm currently not working out at the moment just because I hate home workouts. Oh, that was the next question. Will you be continuing your fitness journey through pregnancy? So yes, I will. I mean, I should probably get back into working out, especially if gyms do open soon. I don't want to like be going and feeling tired or I guess struggling. I was going to answer another question because I've got time. So what is Lil Burrito's first outfit going to be? So Caitlin's calling my baby Lil Burrito, which is really cute because basically at my scan it was just like curled up like a burrito, I guess. I don't know what the first outfit will be. I guess probably just wear like one of those like, what are they called? It's not a onesie. I forgot the name. I think it's called a sleep suit. I could be wrong. It's been a while, you know, since I had to deal with a baby. In the sense, like, with my younger siblings, I used to help out with them. I think it's a sleep suit. Okay, another question is, what is your biggest goal in life? I mean, I don't know what my biggest goal is. I have lots of goals, like, definitely want to influence people and help them, inspire people in a positive way. I don't know, like, spreading positivity? I don't know. I feel like it's a hard question to answer. Making a good income eventually, like decent money, have a wee family. Guess just inspire people, help people. I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling to answer that question. Anyways, I'm going to get on to the next step in my makeup. I'm going to, don't know if this is the right thing to do, but you know, I'm just doing it anyways. My makeup's looking not so bad actually. I mean, my eyes look horrendous, like I look tired still. I always struggle to get rid of the bags. My next step is my eyeshadow, which is the best part. Anyways, I just went for a pee break before I start my eyeshadow, and this baby makes me pee all the time. I've already peed twice in this video, like ended the clip and went and peed. So that's very annoying. I've not even drank a lot of water today. This is a palette, my Morphe palette. A lot of pinks, but I love it. It's my favorite palette. Yet again, I'm not amazing at eyeshadow, but I just wing it and it turns out good. So I guess I'm doing something right. So that's the eyes. I'm not completely finished yet. I tried to add a bit of like a darker red in there. I'm gonna put my eyelashes on next as well. Also, I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna have a croissant, which Bryce bought me for my birthday because I love croissants. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this and then answer a question, then finish my eyes. Anyways, I'm gonna answer some more questions like I said I would. So the next question is, how do you build confidence? So everybody has confidence in them. But I just think people have this huge fear of people judging them, and that stops you from being yourself, doing things you love, because you're scared of people's opinions. Even I've struggled with that. Like, I've had a lot of hate, like with my fitness, for example. People judging me, people sharing my posts, which I know they were taking the mick on me. But now I just don't care. And that's the best thing you can do, is just not care. And I feel the most confidence I've ever felt in my life. Like, well, for example, I'm starting this YouTube channel. I would never have done this a year ago. I've also obviously started posting TikTok videos. The biggest thing for me is like, I need to stop, like in general, people need to stop caring about other people's opinions. Now that I'm pregnant, there's gonna be people that are gonna judge me, probably make comments and stuff, but what matters to me is people that are supporting me and the ones who've stuck around or are just there for me. And I'm having way more support and love than hate. Never let hate win. And I know it's hard sometimes, but you just gotta keep pushing and be yourself. Building confidence does take time, and it all starts with you and loving yourself first. Anyways, the people who hate you, well, they just clearly have issues with themselves. Anyways, moving on, because I feel like I rambled on there too much. Who are your biggest supporters? My biggest supporters, like, in general, so I say Bryce, definitely. My family, Dawson's quite supportive because, I mean, he's making his own brand, Sly7, so, you know, we shout out there. And when it comes to friends, I guess, like, during lockdown, I've realised who my friends are, I guess, everyone has. And I've became closer with people who I used to not, used to be close with, kind of distance, not close with again. My biggest supporters, I guess, Dawn June, Caitlin, Alana, Beth. I could name a lot of people. You know what, every person who supported me in everything I'm doing, you're my biggest supporters, and I appreciate that. I got a lot of positive messages recently when I announced my pregnancy. A lot of people, some people who I didn't expect, so that was also very nice. So yeah, that's that answer. These are the eyelashes I'm going to be putting on. Yes, I've reused them, but surprisingly, I've only worn these ones once. I did have these originally, which I bought literally a year ago, and I've used them like 8 times. They're like so good to reuse. So these are actual nightmare to put on. I feel like they're not perfect today, it's really annoying me, but it's fine. I'm just gonna put some mascara on, like to the bottom, and then I'll continue answering more questions. Oh, it's actually coming off already. I have to redo it. Go to treat meal. Well, I eat treats like all the time. Maybe a McDonald's because I love that, or a Chinese. Don't know. Go to treat meal. I love Milky Bar, but I do tend to eat all this stuff quite often anyways. I don't know what else. I never prepared myself for any of these questions. Next question. What was everyone's reaction to you announcing your pregnancy? First people I told. Well, Bryce, he was buzzing. Dawson was like, nah, you're lying, because I showed him a picture of the pregnancy test and he was just like, nah, you got that photo online. I was like, I mean, I didn't. And then he was like really happy for us. My mum, she found out 2 weeks after I found out because I was really ill, so I had to go to the doctors. And my mum was like, you need to be taking medication. And I was like, Saturday, literally. And she was like, what is it? I was like, she's like, what? Why are you being weird? I couldn't tell her for absolutely ages. And I was like, I need to tell you something. And I showed her the picture. And she was like shocked and then really happy for me. And then we told her my sister that day as well. And she was happy for me. I told Logan at the start as well, because he's one of my closest friends. He didn't believe me, but then like over time he was like, okay, you're being serious. And I told Becca, she was happy for me. I told Dawn June at the start. Oh right, I remember now. So I was going out drinking. Obviously I knew I couldn't drink. There's 5 of us. Marnie, Caitlin, Dawn June and Demi. Anyways, I met Dawn June first and I explained to her, because we were going to Spoons for drinks. I had to tell her, I had to tell someone, because they were going to, either way, they would not let me get away without drinking. They would have convinced me somehow, and I would have obviously refused. They're the kind of group of people who'd be like, oh, come on, just have one drink, why not drinking? So I told Dawn June. She was so supportive and so happy for me. And she was like, oh, say you're on medication. And I was like, that's very smart. Like, how did I not think of that? I said I was on medication, got away with not drinking. They had no clue, even though I felt like it was a bit sus, because it is a bit sus. Obviously they know now, and everyone else's reaction has been amazing. Like, everyone's been supportive, which I love, and a lot of people shocked, as I was. And yeah, it took a while to answer that, so I'm going to do the next step of whatever this is. So I'm going to be putting on some highlighter. I'm telling you now, I don't know how to do this correctly. This is another palette. Becca bought me this for Christmas. She bought me quite a few new makeup pieces, which I'm quite happy with. I'm just gonna quickly do this. I don't even know what's the correct brush. I might choose this one because I've not used it. I'm just trying to put like not too much because I don't want to be like, that's already maybe really glittery. I'm just trying to like, I don't know how people do this. Next question. Did you plan to have kids this young or was it a surprise? So it wasn't planned, not exactly anyways. I guess we just weren't fully safe and we were aware. The way I saw it was, if it happens, it's meant to happen. I also read somewhere that it takes usually couples up to a year, but they have to be trying. And we weren't trying. I guess that's not true, and it's true. Everything's different for every pregnancy. Like, I must have some amazing fertility. I'm absolutely shocked. It took us under a month. That's all I know, because beforehand we were quite safe. And then we were like, which was a little bit silly, but you know, it's worth it. I'm happy. It's gonna be really good. Next questions. Fave names for a girl. So it has to be unique. I love to be unique. And I've not even really thought about all these names, but one name that's popped in my head for a girl is named Blair. I just love it. So yeah, the only name I like for a girl at the moment is Blair. I remember when I was younger, I wanted to call my baby Rose. I don't think I would call it Rose anymore, but like it's still a lovely name. This is not written correctly. Fave names for a bot. Like, I didn't know I was having a robot, but I know what you meant. You meant boy. I actually do not know. I mean, the names that kind of came in my head recently was Jason, and the other name I liked for a while was Jake. I really don't know. I feel like those names aren't that unique, so probably if it's gonna be a boy, I'm gonna have to like look into it, but it has to be cute, but a name that when they get older is a mature name. Do you miss the gym? I absolutely miss the gym. Like, I wish I continued going when they were open, but I didn't, so I'm a little bit gutted, but I'm excited to go back. Favorite thing to train at the gym? So most girls would probably say legs, and I do like training legs, but I love training upper body. I just love like see my biceps pop and stuff. I hate training abs, but I do like training legs and I like upper body. And out of like push pull legs, I'd say push is my favorite. So chest, shoulder and triceps, because I absolutely love bench pressing. Going to do some lipstick. These are the ones I'm gonna be using. Whoops. I'm going for like a nude color, and this one's a bit more pink. I kind of just mixed stuff. I did have another one. It was like this, but it was like a more brown color, but I can't find it, which is a little bit annoying. I should probably buy more lipsticks because I have like none. This actually smells like crayons. I don't think I want to put this on. I feel like this is gonna make it too pink. You know what, I'm just gonna use the one. So the one I used is a random one I've probably had for absolute years. I have literally no clue what brand this is, but it's pretty good. This is the look. I think that's me done. Oh my god, my hair. I'm not gonna like do anything with my hair because I really cannot be bothered. I'd usually straighten it, but it's a lot of effort. I mean, it'll be fine. Next question. Your pregnancy journey, best time to get pregnant, how many attempts, etc. Sorry, a bit personal. Every person's pregnancy is going to be different. Some people take them under a month, half a year, or people can take them up to a couple of years because everybody's bodies are different. I can't really answer that. Plus, I don't know the best time to get pregnant. I mean, if you looked online, I'm pretty sure there'll be like, I think it's like a certain time of the month that you should be trying at because that's when you'll most likely conceive. I'm not 100% sure. If you're looking to get pregnant, I guess do your own research. You should make a pregnant Instagram account for updates, advice, tips, support, etc. I'm just posting it all on my main Instagram anyways because, well, it's happened in my life and it's something I'd like to share. Also posting it on TikTok, which my username is fitness a little for everything. That's how you say it, by the way, because I realized the other day it's like fitness W little and people might think that's how you say it, but I say fitness a little, so say whatever way you want. And I'll also be posting some videos on YouTube as well now, so my YouTube is also fitness a little, which you'll know if you're watching this video. What are your pregnancy cravings? I didn't really notice I had many cravings, but a few weeks ago I was obsessed with chicken noodles. literally eating them every day, sometimes twice a day. I also realised that I was eating pot noodles at the same time, so I guess it was noodles, but it had to be chicken or beef pot noodle. I've actually not had them in a while, but I was craving them all the time, like every day. Another craving I'd say is pineapple. So I ate a lot of pineapple, or pineapple juice. I absolutely love pineapple. Like, I don't know if these are proper cravings or not, but the recentest thing is ice bowls. I love ice lollies at the moment, like eating them every day. I had like 3 yesterday. I also looked online, so people get these weird cravings. So some pregnant women get like cravings for clay, glass. Another craving on that list was ice. So like, I don't know if mine might be linked to the fact I just want ice, but obviously I want ice poles. I'm gonna just go eat ice. How did you save enough to get your own place so young? So technically, this place, we don't like own it or anything. We just pay rent each month. We pay rent, Bryce works full time. I don't have a job anymore because I left my job. I wasn't getting treated the best, and minimum wage and stuff, it just wasn't the best for me. And I feel so much happier about it. And I was doing other things to make money, like resell and stuff, which I still do, but I've not done it in a while. Anyways, moving on to the next question. Not a question, but you should have one of those balloon gender reveals. I totally want to. I've also seen those like weightlifter ones where you like squat and then you don't squat, deadlift, and you drop the bar and then the colours come out, which I think is pretty cool and something that I totally love. What are you most excited about when you finally meet your baby? I really don't know. I still feel like it doesn't feel real, even though I literally had my scan and then that felt real. I don't know, I guess to just like spend time with it and see it grow as a little human. I honestly still can't believe you're pregnant. It doesn't seem real. All the best though. I honestly don't feel like it's real. I feel like it's gonna get real when I have a bigger bump, and probably like near the end I'm like, holy moly, this is real. I'm having a baby. Next question, what are your hobbies? I'd say the gym was a hobby. I guess like this could be a hobby, like the YouTube maybe. I love editing videos in general. I like cooking and baking. I guess you could see that as a hobby, but I just don't do it a lot. Other than that, I really don't do a lot of things. I've been so tired these last like few weeks, like I literally do nothing with my life. I've only got a couple more questions now. So not a question, but I wish you the best of luck with you and your baby. So happy for you. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. It's exciting and everyone's been so supportive and I really appreciate that a lot. Do you know what you're gonna call your baby yet? I love the name Blair, so if it is a girl, most likely that. Unless I find a better name, or if like, you know, like, for example, when my mom was having me, she was set on my name being Ashley. When I was born, my name was meant to be Ashley, and then she looked at me and went, Jessica, and that was it. She didn't even have that name in her head at all. I might have one of those moments where I just look at my baby and go, no, your name's this, and then just stick with that. And the last question, which is Jed. Did you know only 40% of viewers of the Jedbury YouTube channel are subscribed? And that is free. So I guess a little shout out to Jed. But if you're not subscribed, I guess subscribe to him. Let's look at his recent video. Recent video, no context, Jedbury 2 years on YouTube. So check him out, I guess. And that's me for now. That's the Q&A done. Probably do another one at some point. It cut me off for like the 3rd time. I had to delete more videos. Anyways, like my t-shirt, it's not actually mine, it's Bryce's, but technically I bought it for him, so it's half mine. Subscribe to Jed. That's me done. I'll be posting my physique thing probably next after this. I don't know what else to say, but thank you for watching. Thanks for watching the Q&A at least. Hi everyone, so this is my physique update at 13 weeks pregnant. So I have noticed that I have started to gain a bit of weight and I'm slowly but surely starting to show in my belly. I have also went up in bra size, but overall not a lot has changed. I still have my muscle and the only thing I've lost is my abs due to my belly beginning to grow, and yeah, that's really it. Still crazy to think, isn't it? Since I didn't make a proper ending, just want to say thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.